My name is Walter. I'm 90 years old, and I've lived alone for 16 years. When my wife, Ruth, died, everyone assumed the worst. Walter, you shouldn't be by yourself. Walter, you'll get lonely. Walter, this isn't healthy. I'm still here, same house, same mornings, and I'm not lonely. Not even close.
I've learned something over the years that most people never really stop to question. Being alone doesn't automatically mean you unhappy. Now, if you don't mind an old man rambling for a few minutes, I'd like to share 5 things I've learned about living alone without ever feeling lonely. First, and this is a big one, stop confusing silence with emptiness. Loneliness isn't about the physical act of being alone. It's about a feeling, a deep sense of not being understood. You can feel incredibly lonely in a marriage. You can feel lonely in a room packed with people, with noise and laughter all around you. Real connection, the kind that fills you up, doesn't require a crowd. Sometimes all it takes is one single, honest conversation. I talk to my daughter on the phone once a week. It's our little ritual, and for me, that's more than enough. It's a lifeline of understanding. Second, learn to structure your days with purpose. When you live by yourself, time can feel like water, just slipping through your fingers without any shape or form. One day bleeds into the next, so I give my days borders. I create a framework. It's not complicated. Wake up, shave, make coffee. Sit down and read the paper. Simple things, yes, but they are reliable things. Some people think routine makes life dull, but they've got it all wrong. Routine doesn't make life dull. It makes life solid. It gives you a foundation to build on, a sense of stability in a world that can often feel chaotic. It's the rhythm that keeps the song of your life playing. Third, find something that depends on you. For me, that's my dog, Henry. Henry doesn't care if I'm in a good mood or a bad one. He doesn't care about my past or my worries for the future. He just wants his walk, his dinner, a good scratch behind the ears. That simple, unwavering responsibility keeps me anchored to the world. It pulls me out of my own head and reminds me that I have a purpose, a role to play, even if it's just making sure a furry friend is happy and cared for. It's a powerful tether to the present moment. Fourth, and this is crucial, choose the people you let into your life very, very carefully. I'll be honest with you. I don't have many friends. I have 3, that's it. But these are people who don't drain me. They don't require a performance. I don't have to put on a show or pretend to be someone I'm not. With them, I can just be, and that is enough. A few real, genuine connections will always beat 100 polite, superficial ones. It's about quality, not quantity. It's about finding your tribe, even if your tribe is just a handful of people you can count on one hand. And last, but perhaps most importantly, make peace with yourself. When you live this way, you spend a lot of time alone. It's just you and your thoughts. So, you'd better learn to like the person you're sitting with. For a long time, I felt like I had to apologize for who I am. I like quiet. I like my routine. I like going to bed early and getting up with the sun. Society sometimes makes you feel like that's giving up, like you're not living life to the fullest. But I've learned that's not giving up at all. That's knowing yourself. It's honoring what truly brings you peace and contentment. So if you're living alone and you're feeling a deep ache, I want you to ask yourself a question. Be honest. Are you truly lonely? Or are you just uncomfortable living differently than how everyone else expects you to live? Because those are 2 very, very different things. I miss my wife, Ruth, every single day. That kind of love doesn't just vanish into thin air. But my life didn't end when hers did. It simply changed. It became something new. Some people, I believe, are just built for solitude. We thrive in the quiet. We find clarity in the stillness. If that's you, please listen to me. You are not broken. You are not weird or antisocial. You're just quiet. And a quiet life can be a very, very good life. Thanks for listening. If this resonated with you, maybe give this video a thumbs up so others who need to hear it can find it. Take care.